Hello, my name is Callista, and welcome to the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. This game was requested by Hales, thank you Hales, and it is an FMV murder mystery game released by Dekker Studios Limited back in 2017. I know very little about this game. I know that we play as a psychiatrist and that we are treating the patients of the recently deceased Dr. Dekker, whose murder we are also trying to solve. I'm very excited to get into this. So I did load up the game very briefly, just the opening cutscene. I wanted to see if OBS could handle recording it, and it seemed to go well. There wasn't any lag, so fingers crossed that this will be successful. I'm really excited to be playing another FMV game. The last one I played was Her Story, which was a fair few months ago now. Let me just pull up my timer. There we go. Let's get this started. Yes, like I said, I literally just watched the opening cutscene, that's it.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen its silhouette changing through the window.
Because he thinks I'm evil. Because I can see things other people can't.
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doctor. They arrested me.
Which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
You're insane, Doctor.
Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job!
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patient. You're late. And after all those promises, you're late.
Doctor, you're late.
And after all those promises, never mind.
Act 1. Who are you?
Doctor, you're late. And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Marianna is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Okay then, miss. Patient names have dots next to them. Red is keep talking to them, Amber is you're done. The continue button appears when all patients are amber. Green is you've asked everything. Going green is optional. Watch replays in the responses tab. Look for stars. 2 amber is important conversations. 1 green is optional conversations. Stars update automatically. Anything else? Try using your patient's words. I'm Ellen, I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. Typing nurse will get a response. Okay. I actually skipped through this, so include a yes or no when answering patients. Use context. Say, yes, I like cats, not yes. Going green is intentionally hard. Hints will be required. Set hint cooldown in the options. Okay, let's see. Oh. Your notes, your patients. We have Bryce, Claire, Ellen, Marianna. I'm assuming this is Marianna. Hello, my dear. And Nathan. Verbal mirroring. A new study in psychology yesterday suggests using the same words as your patient increases trust. Use yes or no when answering questions. If my patients seem confused, I've probably asked something they have more than one answer to. To do. Say hello to the patients, find out what's wrong with them, and see what they know about excuse me, and see what they know about Dr. Dekker. Annotation idea. 1 star is should follow up on this. 2 stars is definitely follow up on this. I'll remove the stars when I'm done. Okay. Let's ask. That's just the menu. Okay. Hello. That is not how you spell hello. Great start, Kallista. Great start.
I'm Marianna. Are you feeling okay?
Let's see. Why are you here? Question mark.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works? The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Okay. Public nudity.
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach, like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
And I've just realised I'm gonna need to take notes. Okay. Ooh. Responses, question history. Do we have more notes? Marianna has blackouts. Does she remember anything during? Sustain any injuries? Okay, so... Oh, God. Marianna. I wanted to see police. Beach. Blackout and injuries. And of course we want to ask about Dr. Dekker. Okay. Doctor, I probably don't need to capitalise, but I want to capitalise. How do you spell Dekker? It's all E's. Got it.
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
So she suspects one of his other patients killed him. Okay. Police.
I think they think I'm a naturist or something. They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
Flippin' heck. The beach.
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
Madam? 1, we just met. 2, you're my patient. That would be highly inappropriate. Blackout.
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
What did he work out?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
What? What? I am your doctor, madam. I'm Dr. Kallista. This is... Also, is it just me or is she being flirty? That I can hold my breath for a really long time. Then she followed it up with swimming. But, injuries.
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
So that would indicate that she has been swimming. That, or she's been close enough to the ocean where the tide could wash up seaweed on her. She said that she doesn't go swimming beforehand, so what are you doing before you black out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Hey, achievement unlocked, intern. I like dancing. I'm not very good at dancing. Yes, I like dancing.
Cool. I dance to anything with a beat.
Nice. Okay. Okay, madam. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hello. So there's more information there. I guess... How are you? Maybe? Okay, why are you here? I like that it flashes up which it's related to. Okay. I guess. Anxiety, that was mentioned.
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
Madam, please. Please stop making eyes at me, madam. I'm your doctor. She's very pretty. Don't get me wrong, she is beautiful, but don't wave at me like that, madam. Don't wave at me. Also, where are your shoes? Where are your shoes? Do you think I'm breathing badly? No. Why am I capitalizing everything? Your breathing is fine?
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
I'm not worried. Madam, I think your breathing is fine. I think you're okay. Please stop flirting with the doctor. Still more for hello. Maybe if we just type in dancing?
I don't know.
Okay. Fair dues. Let's see.
I'm Marianna. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm feeling okay.
That's what Dr. Dekker would say.
I don't like that. That was weird. So I do want to try and go green with all of them. Maybe I should work on the amber ones first. Let's try and be methodical. So we'll leave public nudity where it is. What did he work out? Final diagnosis. Diagnosis.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Ooh. Hello. Perhaps Marianna should stop going to the beach, or have somebody watch or record her. Ooh. So she did say that she goes to the beach because that's part of her job. That she collects things from the beach and she sells them. So I feel like telling her stop going to the beach, she's gonna say no to that. If she has friends, then, you know, having them just follow her around for an evening, that's fine. Have someone record. That needs a space. There we go. Have someone record you.
I film myself doing, lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Have a friend do it. Do you not have friends? Friends?
Like I said, I don't really know anyone around here.
Oh. Okay. Fair point. In that case, stop going to the beach.
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
Achievement unlocked. 20 questions. No. I've never been addicted.
That's a shame. You need to have a passion for something, Doctor.
Fair. I guess you could say I have an addiction to video games. I do love them. Okay, let's see. From the bottom, what are you doing before you black out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Normally blackout. I noticed those were in, italics.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
Okay. Still red.
I normally black out.
Yeah, that's just that. What do you remember?
By blackout, I mean I don't really remember anything from the time I black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Let's see. All of our amber stars seem to be on, it all seems to be doing with her blackouts, which, that's fair, that's why she's come here. I do wonder what Dr. Dekker diagnosed her with, to the point where she's like, I'm not gonna tell you that, because I think it would skew how you view me. What was it she said
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now. Is that it for today?
And she's avoiding whatever it is that she remembers. She's avoiding it.
You can check my breathing if you want. Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Okay. No! Don't lie down!
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Okay. Okay. Now it's just the final diagnosis, and what are you doing beforehand?
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember those entire evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
Entire evening.
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
Okay. I have noticed the squid necklace she's wearing. That's interesting. And these have popped up. Don't think they were there before. Let's see. I'm feeling a bit stuck, so I could move on to a different patient, I guess. We can always come back to Marianna. Yeah, who's Bryce? Hello?
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
No. I did not know Dr. Dekker. I probably don't have to capitalize, but I want to.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
Oh. Okay, we've got someone who outright is admitting to hating him. I do not feel like that is smart. I applaud your honesty, but I don't feel like saying like, oh yeah, the guy who's recently dead, I hated him. Let's see. What did we ask? Hello. Public nudity. I swear we didn't open up with public nudity. Why are you here?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Originally, he says. Work.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Oh, well I kept missing deadlines. The deadlines to dig the graves. That's depressing. Depression.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
The extra hour?
At midnight each day. Time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
This guy's got those crazy eyes. I don't trust him. Also, I did like that effect on the slows down. Also, why do you have a camera? Can we ask him about that? Why do you have a camera. Also, what do you have in your hands now?
I've taken a lot of pictures. I have great shots of all the tourist sites. It's amazing what exposure you can use when moving cars are literally frozen still. Must be the sharp focus.
Okay. Let's see. What do you do? Do you do? Okay, no, I meant during the midnight hour. Let's try that then.
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is. What do you think, Doctor?
So we've got a lady having blackouts, and she knows why. She doesn't want to tell us why, and apparently knowing why isn't a good enough reason to stop the blackouts. As in, how do I put this? Knowing why does not affect the cause. Does that make sense? And we've got a guy who was depressed, started seeing Dr. Dekker, gained an extra hour, and now everyone thinks he's insane. Well, I guess the real way to prove if there was a midnight hour would be to check his work. You know, when he clocks off, how much work has he done? How much of a grave did he dig? And then the next day, just monitor the site. The next day you come in and say, oh, well, did he dig the grave completely or did he not? Because there'd be a split second where the grave was halfway dug and then it'd be completely dug. Because if everyone else stops... yes. Here's the thing, there's no way of explaining that in the game. Also, I think we're supposed to be trying to help these people, not help them harbour strange thoughts. Yes, I think you're insane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis, but it's good you're having a go anyway.
I'm keeping an open mind. However, you know, an extra hour does not exist in the real world, and to think you have that would be a little psycho bonkers crazy.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop.
Oh.
But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
I like that the effect didn't play. That was cool. Do as I please.
In the extra hour, I mainly catch up with work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
Okay.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again, and as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Shovel.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Okay, that's cool. That's very interesting. Henley Church.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Okay. Scientologist. I cannot spell. That's probably right.
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think?
Just a bit. Just a bit. I'm an atheist. I would much rather steer away from religions and all of that.
Henley Church, where I work, is located on an old Norman motte and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Okay. Relic.
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Okay.
I like chess. I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
I'm not much of a chess player myself. I never learned how to play. I'd like to, but, where do you find the time? And with that, I am out of time for this episode. In the next one, we will continue chatting with the patients. Hopefully, Bryce can tell us a bit more about Henley Church, maybe. I don't know. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.